Alright guys, there's going to be a little bit of background noise. I have my 3D printer running in the background, printing some stuff off, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to make this video just to update people on the GoFundMe campaign that I've been running. I'm leaving for Nicaragua in a couple of days, so I won't have time to do this later. Kind of in a dishevel. It's really cold outside, and I'm in the office space that I just cleared out. Working on my website. You can see it right there. It's danielingle.com if you'd like to check that out. I got blogs and different things. These videos will be on there as well. But this video is very specific because what I haven't announced to the world is that we reached our goal at our GoFundMe campaign to buy the Mevo device that will help us film while we're out in the field. So what I wanted to do today is show you that it came in, and I'm super excited that we get to start using it in Nicaragua this coming week at a missionary training school. But what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to do an unboxing video here. So there'll be some camera angles that switch back and forth as I'm doing this. So just bear with me. And the lighting is not great in here. I haven't really set it up to do videos, but hopefully that's something we can do in the near future, and probably give you a rundown of what's in here and how we're going to use it for our mission work, as well as some of the other projects I have going out there in the world. So as you can see, the Mevo is here, and the crazy thing is I pulled it out once just to see it, because I'm not going to lie to you, I just wanted to see how big it was. But I kind of wanted to do an unboxing video and share that with you guys. So let me move some stuff out of the way here. So as you can see, we'll turn it this way. So it's the Mevo brand. And one of the things I always love about companies like this is they do what Apple does well. They box everything super well, which is so cool to me, because boxing means everything. One of the crazy parts about this is you have to unbox it from the bottom, which I thought was kind of odd, but hey, whatever. But we'll slide this out, and we'll kind of set this main box to the side, and it actually comes in another box. And like I said, the lighting isn't great, and we'll work on that in future things. I don't know if maybe I can get it. There it is. So the Mevo branding. But we'll go ahead and open it up and give you guys a show of what this looks like. So this is the device, and it is super tiny. At one point I said like the size of a Coke can, but that isn't even close to the size of a Coke can. I don't even know if the best way I can describe this is the top of a like a hairspray bottle that you have, those old metal ones. The closer look on a really good camera. Like I said, it hasn't been unwrapped or anything, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll peel the plastic off here. And one of the cool things I like about it is it's like a rubberized coating, so it's not going to slip out of your hand real easily. The lens is kind of crazy. The way they do it's got a Sony lens in it. It's a 4K. They have the 4K sensor from Sony, and it's like a 150-degree all glass lens, so like it curves. You can't really make that out on the video, but it curves around. So it's really cool. There's also two speakers, not speakers, but microphones that are located like in these two spots. They kind of do a surround sound. And then on the back, you can see where the SD card goes, and also where it can charge. And this was the feature that like kind of caught me off guard when I first saw it. I didn't know exactly what that was, but I hadn't looked any deeper. I'd only looked to see how big the device was. So let me just set that down. So this is new to me as well. I mean, look at the boxing like that. That's crazy. Here we go. So more little boxes on the inside, and like I said, if you want your stuff to look like high quality, follow the steps that Mevo has followed here on how to make these things look good. So it's just like a little red box inside of that. So we'll set this to the side just for a second. They've done this really well, and like I said, it's just cardboard, but I'm telling you, the attention to detail means something especially to people like me. So this is the bottom of it, and it's also the adapter, the screw adapter for like a mic stand or their own stand, and peels off so you can see that. Tells you how to screw things in, or screw it out, I guess, right here. So that's the mic stand adapter, and but it basically it just clicks on, just like that, and now it's on there. So so that will allow you to click it to a mic stand and use it, the whole thing together, if you'd like to see that. So again, this is the extent of it. There's nothing really more to it. This is what I raised the money for, this tiny device. And one of the reasons why I wanted it so badly is because of how small it is. When you're traveling like I do, say to Africa or Nepal or India or some of those places, certain airlines only allow you to take so much luggage with you. So space is a commodity. And so sometimes, like I know some people had told me, why not, for what you're looking at to pay for this, you could buy a really good used like SLR and get a lens and do some really high quality filming. And I don't disagree with that. I really believe you can. As a matter of fact, my mother-in-law and my wife, they both have these style of cameras, and I can tell you that yes, they do work really well, but not for what I'm looking for, because when we travel like that, that's just one more bag that I have to carry. And those kind of cameras, you can't just stuff it in your backpack, right? So it makes a difference on size, and this thing is just so tiny that it really does help. I mean, this is going to sound horrible, but if space was something I definitely had to have, I could definitely wrap this in like a shirt or a towel of some kind. And I know people are like freaking out, but I could do that, and I could just basically put it in my backpack and forget about it. Not forget about it, but you understand what I'm saying. It would take away the necessity for large areas and large volumes of space, just because it's so tiny. But let's leave this here and see what else is boxed up. These are going to be nothing really major, because it's like this is the wall adapter, right? And even that is kind of cool. I don't really like the bottom plugs like that. I'd prefer it to come out of the back. But that works too. I mean, I get why people do that. I don't think there's anything else in that box. But that huge box, and they actually like have you can't really tell it there, but there's like a half step down. It doesn't even work very well. And last box, this is the last one. It's kind of crazy, but we'll look at it anyway. And this will be interesting because, like I said, this is the first time I've ever done like any kind of unboxing type of video, so these camera angles are all new to me. But here this is cool, because I knew that it was going to come with a cable, like a charging cable, and something I could run to a computer. And one of the things I always worried about was like, how long is that? How much room do I have? It's a pretty steep cable. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going. I have a 7-foot wingspan, basically. Not really, maybe like 6'4". So I know it's over 6 foot. It's probably closer to 10 foot, this cable is. So that's helpful. That means I can get 10 feet away from my computer with the camera and still be able to use that. So I mean, it's a cable, I understand, but at least they thought well about it. And then finally they have the 16 gig micro SD. Now this is something I'm definitely going to have to upgrade to say like a 32 gig. Because I just don't know that 16 gigabytes is enough. But that's cool too. And like I said, you can pop this off and it just slides in right here, I believe. Let's make sure I'm not doing it backwards. Something I don't understand, this happens a lot with these kind of devices, is like I guess they think you're going to turn it upside down to insert this, but you have to put it in upside down, just so you know. Then it slides in and it's flush. It actually goes under, so you can put this back on. And so there's the device. Now I can tell you, and I can show you later, that there is an app, and I've talked about it before, that allow me to do some really cool things. And a thing I just learned that it actually does is it's supposed to allow you to produce your videos while they're going on, like switch camera angles, even though there's only one camera, It provides a whole bunch of different camera angles. But there's also a button you can press that does auto produce, which means I can basically walk up on the stage, set this up, walk up on the stage, and begin to preach. And before I do, hit auto produce, and it's going to switch camera angles and follow me as I move around, which was the #1 feature behind this whole thing. So just a quick unboxing of the Mevo cam, and it's the Mevo Plus, if you're wondering. And I'm really excited about having this in our tool set for mission work. And like I said, I'll get to test it out this coming week in Nicaragua at the Missionary Training School. So look for videos and to kind of update you on how that's going, but also understand that like, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm praying and hoping that it's as good as I think it will be. So I'll give like an update video and likes and dislikes and things like that. But here it is, and I'm so thankful for you guys that donated, that allowed me to do this, so that I can begin to expand on our ministry videos and things like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.